There you are, Tallulah Gorge. We consider Tallulah Gorge State Park to be one of the top 5 Georgia state parks. It's just wonderful. The waterfalls are amazing. The gorge itself is incredible. The hiking down to it is something you're definitely going to want to do. The interpretive center there is one of the best we have ever seen at a state park, and they do allow RV parking right there at that center. And if you're camping at Tallulah Gorge, you're going to want to drive over to the interpretive center to then start the hiking, I believe, down to the gorge. The gorge is pet friendly on the rim trail, but the staircases going down to the bottom of the gorge and the waterfalls are not, so you want to be aware of that. And if you want to hike at the bottom of the gorge, it does take a special permit. The permits are free, but they only issue 100 or so of those permits a day, so you'd want to get in there early and take advantage of that. We recommend that you take advantage of the overlooks at the top of the gorge before going down to see the waterfalls and the hiking trails. And this will also give you a tremendous vantage point to see the bridge that you're going to cross and just get an overall perspective of just how big the gorge really is. As you head towards the overlooks that are going to show you the gorge and the beautiful start to the waterfalls, there are also some good maps on display that will show you kind of the trail that you're about to take on and just what's involved with heading down to the bottom of the gorge. This swing bridge moves constantly while you're on it, but the views are incredible here at Tallulah Gorge. With all of the steps down to the bridge itself and then the extra 200 steps to get down to Hurricane Falls, this can be quite strenuous, so just take that into account before you plan this. But this is the most spectacular part of the park to us. It was just beautiful down there. This is also where you would have the entrance to go and hike down at the bottom of the canyon with that permit that we mentioned earlier. But just taking in these views, wow, amazing. Toughest part is the stairs all the way back up. Tallulah Gorge State Park also has this beautiful 63-acre lake, has its own kayak launch there, so if you're bringing your kayaks when you're camping, you'll be able to take advantage of that. This lake also has a really beautiful beachfront area, so that's also something that you can take in while staying there. And then the trails right along this lake just had some beautiful stops and overlooks. We just took some time to take it all in. A beautiful bridge to go over and some spectacular views that are absolutely amazing. As we head over to show you the campground, there are 50 campsites there, and they do allow tent camping as well as RV camping. This was one of the few Georgia parks that I don't remember seeing any cabins. Normally I see cabins to rent, but I don't recall seeing cabins at Tallulah Gorge. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments. And we also wanted to get you a little sample of the campsites themselves, so we'll show you that right here. We have really come to appreciate how big and how large all of these campsites are at the Georgia State Parks. It's definitely one of the top features that we enjoy camping in that state. Well, I hope this video inspires you to get out here and check out Tallulah Gorge State Park. Like I said, we believe it's one of the top 5 in the whole state of Georgia. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up down below. And more importantly, we would love it if you subscribe to the channel and came along with us on these adventures. And until next time, get out there and camp, travel, and explore.